Yeah, doing that flat spin.
I just spilled my drink on me real quick.
the raised back end backspin. Sometimes sometimes I can hit it just right where only my left side back tire.
Oh look!
Hey,
it's our song.
There we go.
Okay, once you're done with this, I want to talk about the billboards.
Okay,
there's so many good stories,
and they're great. But yeah, sometimes I can hit it just right to where. So on most of the ramps, if you haven't played Burnout Paradise, which if you haven't played Burnout Paradise, goodness gracious, you need.
Recommend it so highly. It's on PS4, Xbox One. I think it was on. I think Remastered is on Steam. Is on PC.
I'm fairly certain.
If it isn't, that's a shame because the Steam version never got all of the DLC that the console version's got.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you got a PS4. Get Burnout Paradise Remastered. If you got an Xbox One X, get a Burnout Paradise Remastered. If you don't, if you just have your old PS3 or 360,
get Burnout Paradise.
Get Burnout Paradise. You don't even need all the DLC. The game's amazing without it.
Yeah, but if you do want the DLC, DLC is all worth it.
It's all worth the money.
So yeah, if you haven't played Burnout Paradise, there are some ramps that have a little lip that goes up, and they're just barrel roll ramps.
Yes, yeah, I like those.
So
they make me excited when I see them.
Oh, and they're great. But the cool thing is that there are a couple times, or not, I shouldn't say a couple times. If I hit it right, I can make my rear left tire be the only thing that hits the barrel roll side. And so it shoots my back end up as my front end stays straight, and it's hard.
It's really hard for him.
If you're listening, you're not going to be.
So this is just for me.
I'm just gonna have to do it at some point. I'm gonna have to nail it.
Well, here
on the video.
We got one of those right here.
Yeah, those aren't as easy.
I messed it up.
Those aren't as easy to do because they have to be one of the larger ones.
Okay.
Here, I can
observe.
I can
That's
actually
why it's
get
difficult.
I can actually get to a place that's.
All right. Take me somewhere lovely. Take me somewhere gorgeous.
All right, let's see. I don't need the super jump. I just need to get back on the interstate.
I need the super jump. Thank you.
Oh. Are you serious? If you guys have watched like PlayStation Access or anything like that, there was one guy on there who was talking about Burnout Paradise and how it was great, but he said that there was one feature that was missing, and it was the ability to restart a race. And
what?
Yeah, so
okay, I'm sorry, I won't step on your toes.
Yeah, he was saying that there was no way to easily restart a race. And of course, me spending so much time in this game, that kind of triggered me.
I haven't even spent that much time in it, but go ahead.
If you go into, let's see, where is it?
Well, we didn't play a race in this car yet.
Oh yeah, I suppose not.
Yeah,
but yeah, somewhere in.
But it's in the live menu, the D-pad menu.
Yeah. And it says like restart previous event.
Yeah, I did it all the time.
Yeah, it was great.
When I was playing it.
And so I was like, yo, hey man, lots of respect, but there's an option in the menu.
Yeah. Wow, what a gaffe. That's you would okay. So when I'm playing any racing video game, if it doesn't have restart race, I know that I haven't looked hard enough.
Yeah.
Because there's not a racing video game that doesn't have that. And if it doesn't have it, I probably haven't played it long enough to need to restart the race, because it's clearly not enough thought went into this video game to be any good, to actually play. If the game's worth playing, there's a restart race option.
Oh, I've completely...
What a woefully bad take. Holy crap.
I completely forgot what I was doing and why I was even driving the vehicle.
Okay.
This is what happens. There you go, there's... well...
Oh, shout-outs to this game's very... all of the aesthetic is thick with Americana. Like that super jump icon, the wings on the side, like the stars, the all kind of faded paint and denim look.
Also,
God, I love it so much because I love Americana.
Also, props to the contextual cameras.
Yes, God, the camera work is so good, and it's the best it ever got.
And it's also just it's so I don't even know
These drifts are making me fall in love with you. These are amazing. You're just casually doing it while you're talking, too.
What can I say?
Oh, did I get that one? Nice!
Okay, good.
This road is made of wood. I love the way the music changes when it goes into slow-mo. Like, it goes into all treble, no bass.
Oh, it's great. And, like, the longer you're in the air, the more treble it gets.
Yeah. Pacific Rim, or not Pacific Rim, MotorStorm Pacific Rift totally ripped that off.
They did.
It was great.
I do remember that.
I was like, please everyone rip off Burnout Paradise in every way you can.
Which, if we're talking about MotorStorm, that's another game.
We'll get into MotorStorm later if we need to.
Yeah,
Continue with what you were saying.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
You said you didn't even remember why you were going down here this way.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. And that's why I'm heading back down.
Okay.
It's just so easy to zen out with this game.
Yep. I can talk about the billboards and some of the interesting stories of these billboards. A lot of these billboards are not the same ones that were in the original. And a lot of the billboards, if you play the original now and you don't connect it to the internet, you just straight up install it like cold to your 360 or your PS3. Or on the 360, you don't have to install it. Good old days. Anyway,
Alright, where are you at?
You just put it in there, you're going to have different billboards because this was one of the first times EA kind of started dipping its toes into extra monetization for their games beyond buying the game. And it's when it not only wasn't oh my god. Okay, messed it up there.
Messed it up.
Ooh, but man, they had us in the first half, not gonna lie. When you look at the way they monetized this beyond people just buying it and beyond people buying expansion packs, which these were expansion packs. They weren't microtransactions. Like they were dumping unique gameplay onto you. Like they finished the game. They also kept it. There were free updates, like the nighttime. Was just a new update later.
The nighttime and the bikes.
Yeah,
the nighttime and the bikes.
There were a couple free bikes.
That was the same update.
But like when you were getting the cop cars and you were getting the boost special cars, like you were getting unique gameplay experiences within the same world, so it was worth the money. You weren't buying just skins or just filler content that cost like a season pass. Like all of this stuff was worth it. Yeah. In my opinion, even if some of it was a little on the expensive side. Like,
oh jeez.
Like you're spending like what was it, like $15 a car pack? That's a bit.
I actually think it was less than that. I think it was actually around $7.
Okay, that's not bad. In fact, that's pretty good.
The individual cars were more. Like, if you wanted just an individual car, of course it's going to be more because it's not part of the set.
Yeah, but
I ruined that because I wanted to get more speed.
And the good thing is you're not just getting a new car, you're getting new content. Right. That car gets all of the new stuff you get to do with that car.
The 2 boost special cars, I love.
I thought there were 4.
No, there's 2 boost special cars. Hey, look, fight music for the fight.
I love this song.
All right.
Who's this band? Y'all are amazing. I need to look up more stuff by them.
Gosh, this car is a little bit heavier than I remember.
You're also going on a new controller.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
Lordy,
that's a good feeling.
God bless.
All right, so I'm gonna try to go back around one more time. Have enough speed. No,
okay.
Didn't quite have enough speed.
I mean, just these drifts, I'm speechless. But yeah, you see stuff like this in a racing game, you don't see that often. Like, when I saw the crazy stuff people were doing in Titanfall 1 back in the day, I was like, I gotta get into Titanfall 1. Like, I gotta learn how to do bunny hopping and strafe jumping and stuff like that. And like, I even if I never became a master at that, seeing how high the skill ceiling goes is one of the things that makes me want to put more time in a game. Like there's games like Uncharted that aren't exactly skill ceiling games where you just want to play them for the story, play the entertainment of the game
gonna
itself.
hand it back because I'm a little rusty.
Okay.
I don't want that to be just the only thing that I'm doing.
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. There's games that you play just for the story, where you play just, for going start to finish. But when there's a skill ceiling, when there's tech to learn, it's like, God, that is how you give your game longevity. Not this games as a service stuff. Yeah. That Ubisoft and EA and Activision are wanting to do with, like, Destiny and Anthem. Where they want to give you a minimum viable product and then trickle in as little, as small as a content update that they won't get in trouble for.
Yeah.
Like, just do that and do it as infrequently as you possibly can. It's like the absolute minimum they can provide is what the goal is now.
Yeah.
But having actual depth, like, and a high skill ceiling to eventually make it to, people think that deters people from trying, because they're like, oh man, I'll never get that good. Okay, well, those people are losers.
Yeah.
Don't appeal to losers.
But when
When I see something like that, I'm like, now more than anything, I want to try to get better at that game.
Yeah.
Like, when I would see, like, I saw, like, montages of people playing the Mercenaries mode for Resident Evil 6, and I was like, okay, I guess I want to try Resident Evil 6 now. Turns out I love Resident Evil 6, but I didn't expect to love it. That got me to play it. God, I'm gonna find something a little slower. Something more my speed.